as a Scott, one of the very first things I did was downloaded the Scooby-Doo little function and had them take me through a mystery, and it is a delight. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
So you have an Alexa on, like, in that room?
Oh, I don't. Not in this room.
Oh, I was about to say Alexa really loud. I was gonna have it play something.
Oh yeah, you have to have a lot of things connected. Like, they're like, you have to have like a pro version of Spotify. I'm just like, Spotify, I barely even know her. And so Alexa just, it works really well when you can like connect all these different things. So I'm excited to figure out what all it can do, but I literally just like installed it yesterday.
Alexas are fun to mess around with. There was one in the other room a while ago. I think it was unplugged because nobody was really using it. Yeah, it was super fun. Especially because, like, at some point I'd like to get one and hook up all the lights and stuff to Alexa. Because I know Comic Drake does that.
Yeah.
And that just sounds perfect to be able to just go, hey, Alexa, I hope no one listening has an Alexa in the room right now. We'll be able to go, hey, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Yeah. I noticed that. So you can add different things. Like you can say, good morning, Alexa. And then Alexa will automatically like read you things that you like basically tell it to read you. And I really want to just put in like Alexa, welcome to the Batcave, and then have it like set all this mood lighting and start playing Danny Elfman's Batman music.
Yes, that sounds amazing.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, my big thing is just lighting. Because does Comic Drake have it set with Alexa or Google Home?
That's a good question. I haven't been to his place in a while, so yes, one or the other.
So I know a while ago he tweeted out like he had a list of commands and had like a bunch of different light setups. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's what I want.
Yeah, gosh, that'd be really cool. I don't have too many lights or plugs that are smart homey, but I really want to, especially now that I have something that will turn off the lights or could turn off the lights at just the sound of my voice.
I know my cousin has an Alexa. I haven't been to his house in a while though. Because he's really big into tech stuff. He keeps going on about how he has like everything linked up to it. So
yeah, pretty much anything. I realized I was at the store and I realized the original Alexa was the clapper. Do you remember those things?
Yes.
Clap off.
Clap off.
It's just
so good.
So I bought one, I want to say when I was in high school, because I saw it at the store. I'm like, I didn't know they still made these, so I bought them. If you are a overall just loud person, or you just enjoy loud things, that's not the best thing.
Oh, it's not?
Because it's basically just like a clap is a very like loud signature. So like I was watching TV shows and the clapper would just like randomly turn on and off my lights that were plugged in.
Really?
Yeah, it would. It would just keep like anytime like someone's like yelling in a scene, it would be like clap off. It was just like shut up.
Wow, that seems like that would go wrong pretty bad. I never got one of those. I would love to have had one though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still buy them on the Alexa. Buy a clapper. No, not that one. This one.
We're gonna replace you, Alexa, with clapper. We're gonna like clap our hands to buy our lubricant from Amazon.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can still buy. It's $20. That
really? I remember back when you did like a Periscope stream a while ago about Amazon's whatever it was that they were doing.
Yeah.
Some of the Black Friday, we spoke about the fact that they had a bunch of lube on sale.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, why? Why is there need to be lube?
They also had like a bunch of like plungers and just like random like how like it's just like it's like, hey, are you a gardener? Well, this sale is for you.
Are you any one of these 100 different jobs? This is for you. Or are you into some really, really weird stuff? This is for you.
Yep. Amazon. Making it okay for you.
Buy a bunch of lube and some toilet plungers. See where that goes.
Speaking, surprisingly, of that, so one of the related things for like the clapper light switch on Amazon was let's see, I lost it. It's a glow bowl, which is a motion activated toilet nightlight.
That sounds amazing. I need one of those.
Wow. Yeah. Let's see. Where I lost the chat. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to send it to you in the chat so you have a link to it and so that you can see it for yourself.
Yes. Let's see. I'm so glad I have this 2-monitor setup now. I've moved my TV over. Oh my God, this is amazing. And it's so cheap. Yes.
Yes.
And it's like different colors.
Yeah.
I need a purple toilet.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to add this to my wish list.
This is great.
Add to list.
See, I would want mine to be green just to like walk into a room, just have a luminous toilet. It's glowing bright green. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh, hey, look, and the top recommended thing for me now on Amazon is the clapper.
Yeah, yep.
And shower headlights.
Oh.
Those could be cool.
Wow.
Let's just browse Amazon.
Having a rave in the bathroom is now more possible than ever.
Without expert step, what would this take to set up? This doesn't seem like it would take much. It looks like it's just a LED ring that you like glue.
Oh yeah, on the shower head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of those. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Oh no, it looks like it's like the physical head. So it looks like you would have to like
I don't want to replace my shower head. I just did that.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's like the whole head and it has the lights inside of it.
Okay. That makes some more sense.
Yeah. But then they have lights for your faucets too. I'm telling you. Look out, Bellagio. The bathroom at Casa de Ricky is gonna give you a run for its money.
Yes. So many things you can just hook lights to. Now, where are my pet lights?
Oh.
Lights for my pet. I have a dog.
Pet light.
Safety lights for kids attached to pet collar. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's just like things you clip onto them. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a pet light. What am I talking about? It's like downstairs.
Alexa, call the pet light.
Do you have any pets?
I do not.
Oh, you should. I recommend dogs and cats and all the things.
I have some friends who have a pit bull that I will babysit or dog sit and hang out with a lot that I really like. And
dogs are amazing when they don't poop everywhere.
Yeah, they are. They really are. I also there's also a cat that my friend has. The cat's name is Picasso. It's a 3-legged cat, and Picasso loves me more than their owner, and he's great. Picasso's great.
See, everybody just needs a pet. Everyone needs one. They should just be like a free thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just like open up your door and like you buy a home or get an apartment or just whatever. Just like, hey, this comes with an aminal. Enjoy.
Yes. Pets just make everything so much more entertaining and fun.
Yeah, they really do.
Oh, I had a very bizarre experience this week. I looked over in math class, and the guy next to me was eating like Lunchables. Just in the middle of math class, he just pulled out like a big like tin of Lunchables, not like a tin, but like the big boxes. And was eating Lunchables, and like we had just finished lunch because it's weird because in the middle of math we go to lunch in the middle of class and come back. And he was just there eating like Lunchables.
That's fantastic.
I was so confused because I'm like, I haven't seen Lunchables in years.
Yeah, gosh, I couldn't even tell you what used to come in Lunchables.
I remember like they had pizza toppings. They had like they had chicken. They had cheese, cookies, or like
that's right. There was. I remember they had one nacho one that I really liked. It was just chips and then like a little thing of salsa, a little thing of cheese.
Oh shit! Rob from Comics Explained just liked my tweet about doing this live show.
Oh yay!
I don't know if he's in chat.
Hey Rob, what's up?
Rob, if you're in chat, give us a hug.
Yes, Marco, Rob.
Polo. Just track us down. We know you can do it. You can find anything on the internet these days.
You can.
As we found, you can find toilet lights.
Listen, if you can find toilet lights, you can find literally anything.
Have you seen? Did you watch Greatest Showman?
I have not. I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, that's what I was listening to when you joined the call, and if you heard it, it's so good.
Yeah, I really want to see it. I really like Hugh Jackman when he sings, especially when he sings.
I listened to like the first song of the soundtrack a while ago, and I didn't listen past that for spoilers. It is so good. The music. There's a scene about, I don't know if it's halfway through the film, but like there's a bar scene that is just so well choreographed and sung and performed. It's awesome.
That's awesome. I really want to. Yeah, like pretty much any friend that knows that I like both Hugh Jackman and musicals has been like, so you've seen Greatest Showman, right? You were there opening night. I was like, no, I wasn't. It's like, watch it.
I saw it like 2 days ago, and I've had one of the songs like on loop, like while I'm at school all day.
Did you see that or that behind the scenes thing of like Hugh Jackman had like no surgery and he didn't sing until one song?
Yeah, he I don't know what song it was. I would assume it'd be Greatest Show that he was going to sing because that's like the big song.
Yeah.
That's like the opening and ending number. So I would assume it's that.
Yeah, it sounds like the song sounded like a big number.
Oh, yeah, that one, I feel like that one would require the most out of him because that one has like a lot of really loud. Because Greatest Show is what he sings when he's performing in the circus. Like as the ringleader, he's running around introducing all the people while singing that song really loud. So it makes sense that that's the one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I really gotta see it. I
highly recommend, man.
Maybe that'll be a thing I see soon. I'm also excited for Greatest Showman because I saw from that video of Hugh Jackman singing that Win is in there. From Win, or he has a human actor name and not a character name. But his character is Win in Supergirl.
Oh, he's in there? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's let me see. So Win is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Oh, he's amazing.
I wish that they would use him more.
I don't watch Supergirl anymore, but he was probably the best part about that show, in my opinion.
That is fact. It's just Jeremy Jordan is his name.
Who did he play?
So in Greatest Showman, he played. Wait, was that not him? No, I'm right. I have to be right. What? No, come on. Well, maybe he. Okay, maybe he was not an actor, but maybe he was definitely in the room because I was like, that's Win. Okay, I'm gonna pull it because he might have just contributed to the vocals, like behind the scenes.
Maybe.
Because that's what about soundtrack?
But was he in the room where it happened?
The room where it happened. The room where it happened.
Hamilton is also really good. I'm having trouble deciding which one I like better between Hamilton or Greatest Showman.
Oh, really?
Hamilton is longer and is very modern with its music. Meanwhile, Greatest Showman, I haven't seen Hamilton in person. Greatest Showman has all the good things. There's not a single bad song in Greatest Showman, in my opinion.
Let's see. Or maybe Win was singing for him? I don't know. I'm pulling up. Okay, yeah, that's him. Okay, so I'm sending you this video at about like 2 or 3 minutes and 16 seconds. You see
3:16, okay.
You see him. He's there. You see Jeremy Jordan. Like, that's unmistakably him.
So you said it's, okay, load.
Yeah, about like 3:12-ish. I'm like, oh, that's Win.
Oh, this is the behind the scenes stuff. I don't think I actually saw this all the way through. So...
And that's him singing From Now On. And that's the song.
Which one's... Oh, From Now On was... Oh, that is him.
Yeah.
What did he do in the movie? I assume it would just be like vocals, like a backup or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because it's not on his IMDb at all.
I will say it is very possible that he played one of the circus members, because I've been told that the more times you see it, the more people you notice. Because I didn't notice like they had a 3-legged man in the film that I didn't notice.
Ooh.
And then my teacher was like, I noticed like all these characters and like subtle things in the background on my second watch. And I'm like, okay, what did he do?
Yeah, I'm trying to find, like, it didn't show up on his IMDb. So I'm trying to just like search. Jeremy Jordan
has uploaded a video. Cool.
Right, let's go with. Yeah, he's nowhere in there. At least credited. Ugh. I just want more of him. Well, now that's a little disappointing because I want.
Did you see the musical crossover between Supergirl and Flash?
And that's where I saw Win just start singing amazingly. I'm like, who? What? Win? Who? What?
Oh, it's so good.
It was. I love, and I know that Melissa Benoist and Flash Boy were both in Glee, which I thought was really fun, and I know that they really fought for that crossover to happen so that they can just like, can you just sing, guys? And I was like, God, great, yeah.
Dude, that Super Friend song is just awesome.
Yep, that's 100%.
Super Friend.
My kind of camp. I love it. It's
so fun. I love that moment where they're talking where it's like, if it's like, I'll be there in a flash, and they're like, that's a bad joke.
Yep.
He's like, I thought it was funny. They need to make that joke more often. I don't remember any times where they say, I'll be there in a flash.
Yep.
I'm like, come on, guys. It's like the pun that's staring you in the face.
Yeah.
I love it. The pun.
There, yeah. It's just like, oh, I'll be there in a jiffy? No.
Yeah.
Before you can say no. Give the people what they want.
What they need. What we all need is more flash puns.
More flash puns and toilet lights. It would be the perfect show.
Apparently, people have wanted a Arrow musical episode, but Stephen Amell said no. Which is
does he sing?
He's sung before at panels, never like really seriously. Like there was a point where him and the actress who plays Felicity sang "You'll Be Back" from Hamilton. Like they sang a few lines from that, and then he sang like a Little Mermaid song to describe his child at one point.
Sweet.
I'm more so waiting for them to do the Supernatural crossover that they keep wanting to do.
Yeah. Oh gosh, if that happens, I'm pretty sure.
Apparently, like the stars of all those shows, like Stan and Dean's actors, and then Stephen Amell are all like really good friends. outside of the CW stuff.
And I bet that they're just like doing all kinds of stuff, just like because they're on the same lot. Like I'm sure that they're just like, all right, well.
Oh, they literally are. Apparently they went and they like wrote inappropriate words on this like parking spot for Stephen Amell and freaked out all the interns. Like all those shows film like in the same city, so like it's fairly easy for them to all go and screw with each other.
That's great.
Like I think at one point they had like an Instagram post where they snuck into the set of The Flash, and there was a time that's like no eating or drinking, so they filmed themselves eating a burger on the Flash set. I thought that was hilarious.
That's amazing. Oh gosh, I like when actors are friends like that.
Oh, 100%. Especially that just makes me want the crossover more because I want to see them act together.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see the big event crossover that they did this year?
Oh, yes.
I thought
you mean last year?
No, I mean
that was really good.
That was last year. You're right. I thought that was handled way better than the one because the only CW show I watched only one was Supergirl is the only CW show that I watched with the exception of Black Lightning, which just started, and I'm only watching Black Lightning 1000% to see if and when Static Shock will show up. That's all I really want. Fun fact, and this I didn't come prepared. This is who I am. There was a Static Shock and Black Lightning crossover comic one time because apparently there are a lot of black superheroes with electric powers. I think I found a post that showed 6 different ones, 5 if you don't count Black Vulcan because he's just an off-brand version of Black Lightning from the Justice Friends. And but I'm just waiting for them to say, hey, there's this new kid in town. Oh, who is he? Oh, just a guy who will put a shock to your system, and it's Static Shock. That's all I want.
Yes, I need to watch Black Lightning. I haven't caught up on any of the CW shows. Their last episodes. I was really excited for Legends of Tomorrow, but that doesn't come back for next month. It made me sad because that ended on a cliffhanger where they had been teasing who they're going to bring on the show next, and they're doing a 2-part episode with Constantine.
Ooh, nice. And Constantine's back.
The last scene before the mid-season finale was Constantine showing up on the ship asking for help. And I was like, I need more, but you're going off for like 3 months. What is this?
Yeah, so Black Lightning just premiered, I want to say just this week, so there's only one.
Oh, yeah, it was like yesterday or Monday.
Yeah, pretty sure it was like Monday when a lot of the other shows came back. And no, it was Tuesday actually, because I remember Supergirl was available because I watched everything on the CW app. Supergirl was on Tuesday, and then yesterday was when Black Lightning was on the app. But it was fine. I'm looking forward to it. I want to be more excited about it, but I'm just there to watch for Static, like
the other characters.
I was just like, listen, guys, this is fine and everything, but just can we get to Static? Because one of the reasons why I love watching Supergirl is because it's way lighter than all the other shows I've noticed, and Black Lightning seems to be like network, like really dramatic and heavy. And so I'm like, this is fine. I get enough of this from like the Marvel Netflix shows, so I'm not like too like excited about it. But the cast is great and the acting's good, and I just want them because everything that they're doing is really just primed for Static. Like it's just like, oh no, I feel like season 2. I just need to talk to the CW. Hey CW. Thanks for watching. If you could, season 2 opener. So you have all these gangs that are
take notes.
Take notes. So they have all these gangs that are in this town. They're called the 100 because there are 100 plus different gangs in this town. And so there's going to be this big shootout and with between all the gangs. And so the police then use this experimental tear gas to try to like be able to leave some kind of radiation so that they can track the different gang members. But it turns out to give every single one of them superpowers. Virgil Hawkins is there for some reason, and he is a kid who's like trying to prove himself, but he realizes that he's not a killer, but he's still there, and so he's one of the only few people to become a superhero in a big breakout of supervillains. So all the villains are called the Bang Babies, and Virgil Hawkins rises as superhero static shock. Whoop, whoop. Season 2. There it goes. Just wrote it for you. My check is hopefully in the mail. You're welcome.
So the CW now has another thing that has the 100 in it.
Oh, that's right. They did do the 100.
I saw that tweet a while ago. I'm like, that's not like a thing.
Yeah, guess it is. Oh, you mean the last 100 humans? No, no, no. Different thing entirely.
This is 100 bad guys.
Yeah, completely different. Same network, completely different.
Completely unaffected by each other.
They haven't even heard of each other. It'll be
probably
different. Oh yay! Oh cool. One of my friends just launched a Etsy candle site, and I really want to get one of the candles. I have a snickerdoodle flavored candle, and flavored
snickerdoodle is like the best thing ever.
Oh yes,
it's the best type of cookie. It has an amazing smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
All the yes.
This is true. I really want to get these so I can give a lot of them as gifts. Yeah. Gosh. Yep. Snicker. I just want to get all of it. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll save it for later so I'm not distracted.
Oh yeah, VidCon announced their creators are going this year.
Oh yeah, they're feature creators?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Am I on the list?
I doubt it. Let me go check out.
Yeah, let me check too. Let's just
featured creators. Right, so I wanted to go to VidCon this year, and then I wound up blowing all the money I had saved up on comic books. So
that's understandable.
Like a mature person.
Yeah. Right, let's see.
So next year's the year, especially considering next year I won't have to go with other people because I'll officially be an adult and be able to get my own hotel room.
Oh look, I am. Oh wait, no, that's another Ricky. Okay, so I'm not a featured creator.
I figured they would like let you know if you're a featured creator because I know Indie PopCon apparently they send out emails to all the YouTubers that go. And they have them confirm that they want to be a featured creator first.
Oh, nice.
Which, by the way, I am going to Indie PopCon this year, probably. So we got Phil DeFranco.
What's that?
Indie PopCon is like Indiana's little convention that they do.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure it's only big because for like 3 years in a row, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye showed up.
Ah.
Which I went the 1 year they didn't. It made me sad because I was gonna, especially because like the quiz show thing that we're recording next week, I assume. Yeah. I originally did have the idea while watching a Markiplier video, so the plan was to go bug him into being in it in like the premiere episode.
Nice.
Just annoy him until he says yes, because I doubt he will know who I am. So I have to wait till the end of this year. So, Phil DeFranco, Markiplier, Casey Neistat. I'm just naming all the people whom I watch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Matt Pat, Nathan Zed, some guys from Funhouse, Bernie Burns, Boogie. Boogie's gonna be there. He's awesome.
He is. He comes down to Retropalooza, which is a Texas local convention. My favorite convention to ever be at.
Freddie Wong. Yes. Yeah. Freddie Wong, like all the stuff at Rocket Jump is so good. Like Video Game High School was amazing.
Yep, I'm due for a rewatch because I'm pretty sure I never finished season 3.
Oh, dude, season 3, it's an emotional roller coaster.
I love roller coasters. Almost as much as I words, emotions, punchline. Go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
Obviously, the Green Brothers are gonna be there. They run the show. Captain Sparkles, Ian from Smosh. I thought, was Ian the one who left Smosh?
Anthony is the one who left.
Okay, I don't really keep up with Smosh. Michael,
but Anthony is going to be there too. Anthony Padilla.
Oh, I just saw him in the thing. Swoozy, Fine Bros, Can't Stop Me, and Wheezy Waiter and Tyler Oakley are all going to be there. That's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah,
it's a pretty stellar lineup. Now let's see how many booths are going to get destroyed by all the fangirls.
How many booths? How many booths?
Apparently that's like a thing people do at VidCon.
What?
Like people go chasing after like full sprint the YouTubers that they watch. Like I know.
Oh wait, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it is. Let me regale the tales.
I saw stuff. I know Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and Comic Historian did Fun Employed on a panel, and when they tried to leave the panel, there was like a mob of people behind them.
Yes, that's why they created a different track system so that it would be easier and better for people who want to do that, and people who are at panels to hear information. Because it's not like there's no wrong with like geeking out and fanning over people, especially if you want to. And that's your way of showing and expressing affection. But if you do it everywhere, it becomes a stampede. And that's how Mufasa died. So we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I see, like, I've listened to like Boogie and like a bunch of other people where it's like they're now really strict as to YouTubers who like sign on and have like career passes going out into the crowds.
Yep.
Because of that reason, like I think it was last year.
Sure was last year.
Which Paul was it?
It was old boy
that decided to hide the money on grounds.
Constant great decision maker, Logan Paul.
Oh, amazing decision maker. He's not going to stir up any controversy that could result in more demonetization from YouTube.
Man, if you are just looking for just the poster boy, the time person 2018, it's all old Lobo Paul.
If you want someone to show your kids, because I definitely won't find any dead bodies in those videos, go to the Paul brothers.
Yeah, it's just
sarcasm.
Yeah, it's just so many dumb things.
Yeah, too many at a row. That whole the whole series of Japanese videos that he did were just the worst things to watch through.
But listen, they're all about respect. It's all about being respectful. You know,
it's all about being respectful, like throwing Pokeballs at people trying to do their jobs.
Yep, all about the respect. 100%.
Running around wearing Pikachu costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will say, I want that Pikachu costume. I need to get one.
Are you a hate? Listen, he's a maverick. He does things differently. Okay, you're just a hater because you have common decency for other and respect for other people.
I'll dab back. I'll dab back, man. Don't want to mess with this. The Paul brothers are fascinating because they're really big because they found the way to cheat the system of just constantly starting drama with each other. And it's obviously they were going to have a huge mess up at some point.
Well, I mean, they started from Vine.
I know, which apparently Vine 2 is going to be a thing.
Okay, I'm just upset. I thought that I created the I really thought I shared enough of my life to feel like I could have people let me know about things like Vine 2. And I just have to find out about it from like my own personal research, like a non well informed person on the internet, and I am just so upset.
I never watched Vine at all, and I found out about it like the day it was like shown off, like where it's like, here's the logo for a thing I'm working on.
Yep. V2.
Vine 2. Oh God. Which is gonna be crazy. I'm wondering if like all the YouTubers who came over to YouTube through Vine are gonna jump ship and go back.
Oh no.
Especially because like YouTube isn't making the best decisions right now.
Yep.
Like I think I saw a tweet, according to Polygon, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and a few other Let's Players have signed on to do Twitch streams instead of YouTube gaming. And Jacksepticeye has been very vocal about YouTube screwing up recently.
Yeah, no,
he turned down Rewind this year or last year.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I can't remember. Well, the community page is open. So the v2.co is like a community little forum, and it is available. And it like you can just like go to it. It's a little forum where you can have little threads and discussions about things. Like button design.
Like buttons, they all share essentially the same designs, all just a thumbs up.
Yep. Do you like something, or do you Instagram heart something, or Twitterverse heart something?
Too many things. Didn't YouTube at one point have a star system?
We sure did. Please like and rate this video, because you gave it a rating. Is 1 out of 5 stars.
Oh, that was it. I remember I keep going through YouTube and I'll see people either mention that or do that at the end of the videos, and I'm like, what are you talking about? There's just 2 options. Wait, they had many things.
Yeah. See, back in my day on YouTube, all the information was to the right of the video. It wasn't underneath it. The description, everything. That's why people would like start pointing to the left. They'd be like, hey, don't forget to leave your comment over there. It's like right there next to me. And it's not anymore because, YouTube.
And it makes those videos look really dated and kind of funny.
Yes.
Like, look at them pointing at nothing.
Internet artifact. I love it.
So, what the hell? What do you think of the YouTube changes to monetization?
I think it's the best idea that they've done since removing video responses. To me, I think it's terrible. No, here's because last night I was like processing about what I really think of it, and for a lot of people who are like pretty much every one of the featured creators at YouTube VidCon is going to benefit, and I think YouTube as a whole is going to benefit, which means that YouTube will stay around longer. But I think YouTube does owe it to its platform to encourage creators to continue to create on YouTube. And I don't think they're doing enough of that. I think that they are doing the thing that my phone company does, which is, hey, I'm a new customer. I'm like, oh, great. It's so exciting to have this phone and access to all my friends. And then they have and they used to do this promotion like, hey, man, you want to get a new phone for free after 2 years? Do it. And I was like, oh, man, great. I got a new phone for free after 2 years. My phone company sure does love and care about me. But now they do nothing except for just like hold my phone number hostage and then just like try to lure in all these new customers. Like, hey, new customers, man, do you want 2 free phones just for being a new customer? Like, but what about me? I've been a loyal customer for like over 10 years. Like, yeah, we're not really interested. We already got your money. So
I've seen really good arguments on both sides of this is a good thing, this is a bad thing. I'm on like the side of I personally don't care because I've never monetized any of my videos.
Yeah, I mean the monetization thing is it's only really one part of the equation. Like monetization is great. The YouTube Partner Program used to only be like a hand select few people because again, back in my day, I remember when the Partner Program first arrived and they said, "Hey, only top creators will be able to make money off of YouTube, off the ads that we put on the side of them," as like a thank you for having content on YouTube. And I want to say in 2011 is when they opened it up to everyone. Like they gave anyone the possibility because a lot of these different creators were popping up, and like these new creators, like Hannah Hart at that time was just becoming this big thing, and she became eligible for the partner program because you used to be able to become a YouTube partner between one of two ways. One would be your channel would be monetized and partnered because you would upload a lot of consistent videos that would get a lot of views, and then you're like, hey, great, you're a YouTube partner. Channel's monetized. Or if your video was performing well, like if it got like 100,000 views in like less than 6 hours or something like that, that video could be part of the partner program, and then YouTube would run ads. Then YouTube's like, oh, you know what? We could just get more money if everyone had access to the partner program. That way, if a video does become popular, we can get in on those ad dollars early.
Yeah.
And then they've slowly but surely been, you know, doing the whole, oh yeah, but we didn't say no takesy backsies, so takesy backseat.
So as far as I can tell, the people who are really affected by this weren't making too much off of monetization. So it's not going to be like a big thing financially. And a lot of people are more so, they're like, it feels like YouTube is slapping us in the face, which I kind of get that, but I also get why YouTube is doing it because they have to sort of preserve themselves and preserve like the bigger creators at this point because they are a business first. And yeah. I feel like people who make it past this and through the through the new limits and make it bigger are the people who are genuinely passionate and genuinely care. Because there are a lot of people who do just do YouTube because they think it's a way to get money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and but it also has like a group of people who, like, being a YouTuber, like full time, was like when it became a possibility. I remember when like was like a person who's like, oh my gosh, she's a full-time YouTuber. She reviews all these things that she loves and she does it for a living. I didn't know that this was an option. I'm so excited to try to make this a thing. And I think that because YouTube had it be an option and then is now taking it back, I think that's a bigger thing. It's like when a show changes directors or like showrunners, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, if this show started out like this, Community season 5, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. Or sorry, season 4, the gas leak here. But because the show has like shifted from what it used to be and what I used to know and love, that's why it has like a sour feeling to it, because it's like, oh, but this isn't how it always was. And yeah, so
I guess I'm a very recent addition, recent in quotes. I think it was Monday where we passed the 3rd anniversary of this channel being created.
Nice, congratulations.
Thank you. And I essentially, the reason why I feel like I don't really care as much, and I feel like a lot of people I've spoken to don't necessarily care, is because I started this as a hobby thinking no one would pay attention to it. And the fact that there are the few people who do is sort of why I keep doing it. I don't really care about monetizing this because I'm fully aware that it's completely unrealistic to think of YouTube as a job. Especially with the amount of competition we have. Unless you're like an original person, it's very hard to grow. Yeah, it is a lot of work, and you have to think of it as a hobby first and then job later.
But that's tough. It's because the way I know plenty of people who do it as a job, but like, and other people who don't, but who are trying to, and basically both people are having to do the exact same thing. Like if you do want it to become a job, you have to put in the same amount of work that other people who already have it as a job, and putting that kind of threshold up there makes it more difficult for that to be a thing, which is how YouTube strives. Like, for example, none of the top creators on YouTube would, sorry, that's a huge assumption. No, I'll say it. I think a lot of people who started on YouTube were inspired by seeing other creators doing things on YouTube, not necessarily to make it a job, except for like people like the Fine Bros, who I think wanted to and have always been striving for that. But like I think the people who have made it a job, yes, I do think started out as hobbyists, but like when you do kind of hit that threshold, you do have to do like a ton more work to continue to make it that. And it's just a ton of work on up front that would even make it happen as a possibility. But then you have, people who are like really big on Vine, and then they just go to YouTube, and then everyone gives them all the things. But all to say is that I think the restriction is a hit to the community of YouTube. Yeah, but not necessarily to YouTube as a whole, because YouTube is going to be fine. It's owned by Google. And it's where they put music videos and all this other stuff. Late night talk shows are like great and everything, but I also think that YouTube should care and invest in the community as YouTube at the same time, because I think that the community of YouTube and the energy and the idea of like, wow, I can put my stuff on the internet and have people see it. I think that should be encouraged, and that YouTube should celebrate and encourage people to do that, not just the people who are their top creators.
Yeah, I get that. That does make a lot of sense. I feel, especially with like the last year, they haven't even been sticking up for like their biggest creators. Mm-hmm. So I feel YouTube, especially this year, does need to take a more interactive approach with their creators and sort of reestablish that they genuinely do care, and that us as creators are more important to them than just numbers and views and ads sold.
Yep.
Because considering with like PewDiePie and like Logan Paul and stuff like that, they're like, kick them under the bus. And it's like, hey, advertisers, we love you. We don't really care about the YouTubers, though. We don't care what PewDiePie says.
No, baby, it's always been about you. But what about what about that girl who's like, she means nothing to me, advertisers, nothing.
Yeah. It's like they're cheating on us, man.
Absolutely.
But we were the original.
In front of our faces.
It's right there, and we can't do anything about it because they're big and scary.
Yeah, but we stay. Why do we scary? Why do we stay? Why do we stay?
Because it's fun, and maybe they'll change someday. You don't know it like I do.
Oh gosh, this got sadly accurate.
YouTube is only this way when controversy happens. You don't know them like I do.
Oh my gosh, that is exactly it. Oh gosh, so sad.
YouTube has become an abusive relationship.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that being said, I'm just gonna. It's weird that I figured this would be the year where it's like I'm gonna try to be consistent on YouTube. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna like go to cons and do vlogs and annoy other creators into collaborations. And then YouTube was like, let's increase monetization restrictions. And I'm like, God damn it.
Cool. Great. What I always wanted for Christmas.
I always wanted my dream to be harder to obtain.
It's like you knew exactly what I wanted. But I think on a interestingly or surprisingly positive note, I think one of the things that a lot of people did bring up though is how YouTube is this will allow for basically less bloat channels, which are just repostings of
Yeah.
other things, which I really like, because there used to be this thing back in the day called reply girls, which would be these women who would wear these very low-cut shirts and leave these reviews, or quote-unquote reviews, to these videos, and they would just copy and paste the metadata, and they would, there are people who like got rich doing this. And so YouTube changed their algorithm to get rid of them, but it also got rid of a lot of related video promotion from other people who like weren't doing that. And so then they changed their algorithm again to get rid of other things, and they've done even more stuff with like reaction videos this era. But I think that having that threshold is going to help with those kinds of channels that are just like re-uploading or like just trying to game the system.
I feel like that's a big reason, because I see them everywhere.
Yeah.
And like there are people who are convinced by them, and they're like bots and stuff like that. Which I think it's funny where it's like, here's how you know you made it big on YouTube, when other people are stealing your content.
That means I have. Oh, have I made it? I think someone might have done a thing.
Or when there are bots after your tweets that are linking to merch that you don't sell.
Yep. Oh wow! I'm sorry, I didn't realize this. Just the idea that there's a live chat. I'm looking at it now. I'm seeing that people are here. Hi everyone. Hello.
Yeah. Hi everybody. How's it going? Give us questions. The weirder, the better. Or not.
Yeah.
Ask anything. Ask us anything.
Yeah, thanks for sharing on Twitter. And welcome, everyone. Apple Podcasts. Love me some podcasts. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
You know what videos I recently started getting into that I really like is roast yourself videos.
Oh, what's that?
It's when you essentially, the roast yourself videos are when you make fun of yourself. Like Boogie did one. I know Markiplier had like a series of videos where he went to like the Roast Me Reddit page and had people make fun of him.
Yes.
And I thought that was hilarious because there was like a whole string on things where it's like, no offense, but you look like Markiplier. It's worse, he could sound like Markiplier. It could be horrible, he could be Markiplier.
Yes.
I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, those are fun.
No offense, you look like yourself. Burn.
Could be worse. You could be you.
Oh yeah, I remember the Roast Yourself challenge. I did a thing.
I found especially recently I've been getting into more and more Markiplier since I just need stuff to listen to in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm like going back through old videos that I forgot. Like there was one where he performed a single act, like a single person play where he was the only actor of his life as a punishment for he did a what's your mental age test. And he was like, if it's 16 or higher, I'm fine. If not, my editor gets to decide what video I have to do as a punishment.
Yes.
He got a mental age of 7. So they wrote up like a huge script and had him go on to like an actual stage. They rented out like a theater in LA and had him perform this one-man play.
Oh my gosh.
And it was hilarious because like by the end, because like there's like female characters, so he had like makeup all over his face and he was wearing a wig. It was perfect.
Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. I want to know what my mental age is.
I've wanted to take the test, but I want to do a very similar thing where someone gets to punish me if it's too low. I'm still looking at punishments. If you have any ideas, let me know.
Ah, yes. I remember I was a part of a collab channel many moons ago, and one of my punishments was, or that I gave someone else, was to put peanut butter on their armpits and then eat it.
Wait, what?
Yep. I was like, oh yeah, that would be just a random thing to do, and then they did it, and I felt so bad. I'm like, Oh no.
They did that?
They did it. And then my punishment was to wear all of my t-shirts. And
I could do something like that. I don't have
so
shirts.
I put 32 shirts on my body. And
Jesus Christ.
It was redonk. Like it's just so, and then taking them off was the worst because I was by myself. I highly recommend you have people with you because taking off by yourself is terrible. And I thought I was going to die because I felt like I was overheating. And like when you have like that many shirts on, your mobility isn't like good at all. It's just, so I submit those to the Midnight Society for consideration.
Okay, I will take those into consideration. Definitely. I'm trying to get Owen from Owenlikes Comics to come up with a punishment.
Do it.
I want to have a solid idea as to who is doing the punishment before I do it. I'm probably going to stream it because I don't really have a way to capture my video screen as of the moment.
Yeah.
Someone in the comments just put, speaking of armpits, do you ever get to that point where your armpits smell like buttery chicken?
No, but if you have, you're done. I think you are just, I think you're good.
Yeah, shirt challenges or whatever. I'm kind of horrified as to what my mental age would be. I have the test pulled up here. I haven't taken it yet, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the third question.
Let me know what your mental age is.
All right. Let's see. Should I read out loud or just, or is it different? No, I won't read out loud.
So you can read out loud if you want.
Oh, well, cool. You read Apple have launched a new iPhone. You think, no, not another one already. I want one now. Do the batteries last a long time? What's the point? A phone's a phone. I probably want one. It's hot. You want an ice cream. You buy an ice lolly. What? Who made this?
Some British person.
An ice lolly. A cone with a chocolate flake. A single chocolate flake. All right, let's see. All right, birthdays are a time to meet the family, a time to get wasted, a time for presents, something to ignore. Thank you.
They are something to ignore. I hate birthdays, especially when people start singing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most awkward thing.
Yeah, it's like they're singing at you, not to.
Not with you.
Let's see. The iPad is
cool.
I'd say, yeah, that's one of the options. I'm saying expensive.
I don't own an iPod.
Let's see. Dire Straits were...
Who?
Yep, that's an answer. You get passed on the motorway by a Ferrari. You think...
Damn you, Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg. Well, they'll not get there any quicker. What? This is weird. I guess a pension plan. I don't. Forwards, I guess. Okay, now this is getting politically. You are a robot.
I'm a robot politically. That's my official alliance here.
I for one welcome our robotic overlords. You finish your meal in the restaurant. You
run.
Not an option, but
darn. That's what you do when you are broke. Best way to end a date: dine and dash.
Dine and dash.
Or so I've been told. This might be why I'm single.
You get to really know if your date is a keeper if they run with you or report you to the authorities. Either way, you know if you will or will not have a second date.
She was supposed to pay, officer. It was her idea to run.
Let's see. These aren't great options. Miley Cyrus is like so over, a bit racy, quite good looking, everything that's wrong with kids today, or a victim. Like,
there's no all of the above.
I wouldn't pick any of these.
She is all of the above.
I guess she's like so over if I were to pick one.
I haven't heard anything about Miley Cyrus in a long time, so I haven't even heard her music playing on the radio recently. And I am on a radio station like every week.
Yeah, I found that there's a good chance I probably have heard her. I just haven't recognized her voice because I think she shifted genres again.
Oh. Yeah, like, as far as I know, no one at the school radio station has played any of her songs recently. We play Let It Go more than we play Miley Cyrus songs.
Wow.
I feel like that says something about Miley Cyrus being over.
Yeah. All right, here's another question. The best thing on TV is 24-hour news channels, CSI, The Simpsons / Family Guy.
Yes.
The Big Brother / X Factor / etc., which sounds very compelling. or nature documentaries, or there's never anything good on TV.
Either there's never anything good, or the one that I said yes to that I already forget.
Simpsons and Family Guy.
Yes, Simpsons and Family Guy is good, but you can also find those on Netflix without commercials.
Yeah. Surprised Netflix isn't an option. Best way to become rich is to win the lottery, work hard, become a footballer. Official term.
Let's replace footballer with YouTuber. Make it more relevant.
Become a YouTuber.
Woo! YouTuber.
Or get lucky. Let's see. You are planning a house party. You think about telling your neighbors. Make sure you've got enough chairs. Okay, that's the answer because that's what I had to do recently.
No, everyone else sit on the ground. I get the one chair.
We have to make sure we have enough chairs. And last thing is Twitter is first option, confusing. Essential, pointless, or annoying. It wakes me up in the morning. Or just okay. I want to say it's just okay. All right.
How old are you, Ricky?
I'm exactly my age.
Oh, hell yeah.
My middle age is 28.
Woo.
Well, I guess 29 now. But yeah, that's good. Great.
You got your actual age.
Hooray.
There needs to be more all of the above.
It really does.
I will be sure to let you know when I take that test, probably for a separate live show.
Please do. And tell me what you think about Miley Cyrus and how confusing Twitter is.
Oh, yes. What are all your thoughts on Miley Cyrus?
Every last one of them.
Remember Hannah Montana.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon's in the chat.
Hello, other Brandon. I will be the only one. You won't make it for the morning.
Wow. Well, hey, I actually have to head out.
All right.
But this was fun. I'm glad we got a chance to chat.
All right,
talk YouTube stuff.
Yeah. I will be talking to you again next week if everyone's schedules still align up after everything.
Yeah, if everything keeps on going according to plan, I should see you next week.
Because we're signed on for Friday?
Yeah, Friday evening-ish. Sounds good.
All right. So I will talk to you then. And until then, let's say our outros. Do you have a specific outro?
Yeah. My name is Ricky. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Ricky. I like making fun of your videos just like this right here on channel Stewdippin. And then I just thank my patrons and awkward out with some sort of improvised pun.
I can't think of any puns.
Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see YouTube later.
Bye, everybody. Don't forget to hit all the links down in the description below for all of us. Ricky is twitter.com/Stewdippin.
Yeah.
I am Twitter.com/Brandovader. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or rate and subscribe if you want to go all the way back.
5 stars.
And all the 5 stars, every one of them. And we will see you guys in our next projects. See ya.